Teams once more. 5 changes for United from the side that were narrowly beaten at Brighton, with Tottenham Hotspurs and Cambuala coming into the centre of defence, Oyedele and Wellens coming into the centre of midfield, Amari Forson, the other player, to come into the starting lineup, Joe Hugel leading the line, Isaac Hansen-Oren just behind him, Emran to the left. So pacey and dangerous looking front three, but as I say, great to have Tottenham Hotspurs fit again for Manchester United. Now if we take a look at Spurs, they're just making a couple of changes tonight, with Niall John and Ajayi coming into the starting lineup. Alonso up top, a real danger, 7 goals at PL2. And Mundle, well, he was on the bench last night for Tottenham in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, so he'll want to continue his development for the Spurs side, who are in big trouble, in danger of relegation. They need a positive result tonight. He's had a rough time with injuries. So away we go then in PL2. United against Tottenham at Lee Sports Village. A lovely evening. So often we've been here and it's been windy and it's been wet and it's been lashing with rain, but not tonight, as Emran goes away up the left hand side and in goes Robson with the challenge. And there certainly is pace and threat about United on the flanks with Emran and Forson.
Yeah, they are exciting players when they're on song.
United on the attack from the off. A point would do them tonight in terms of ensuring safety. They want more than that. Oyedele, it's opened up for him. It's a decent strike, but unfortunately too much elevation on it, and it goes into the stand behind the goal.
Yeah, it was a good contact, but the direction was a bit wayward, but you don't blame him. It opened up for him, and he can strike a ball really cleanly.
Mundle gets it through towards Alonso, and you can see that Tottenham Hotspur was sure that had actually come back off the forward, but no, the corner given.
Yeah, good tackle. Always have to make sure you get it right when you're going to go to ground. But that was a really good chance, and done well in the season.
Here's Alonso, the Spanish forward, with Donley on target, held by Vitek. The first real bit of link-up play between Iago Alonso and Jamie Donley.
Yeah, tidy little bit of footwork from Donley. Just turns away from Oyedele and finds a gap, a little bit like Jadon Sancho did last night.
Been conceding goals, but at the other end they look dangerous, and Emran gets there. Emran shoots and scores, and that was route one. Long ball over the top. Emran shook off his defender and finished with great aplomb, and United ahead after just 12 minutes.
Yeah, well, we know he's quick, Emran, and they have, to be fair, from the off, United, they have been a little bit more direct than we're used to seeing. Balls over the top, but this time Max Robson was really hesitant, and he certainly wasn't strong enough. Ended up getting caught the wrong side of Emran as he darted in between him and the centre half, Lyons Foster. And then good pass.
Oyedele has played Vitek into a bit of trouble there. And that was cool actually from Mengi. Cambuala, oh no, he's given that away to Mundle. Terrific finish, but United playing it out from the back, getting it wrong, and Romain Mundle with a fine finish, and it's all level at Lee Sports Village.
Yeah. Really good finish from somebody who's already come off the back of scoring a couple of goals, but Willy Cambuala just completely telegraphed that pass. I mean, he still had a lot to do. I mean, he's hit that from fully, what, 22 yards, Mundell, and after getting themselves out of a tight spot, sort of the easiest pass you would have thought would have been the one for Cambuala. And Spurs are level, and it is a really good finish, but it's a poor mistake from Willy Cambuala.
Yep, the 7th goal, obviously more comfortable on his right, cutting in from the left. A lot of players like that are like that this season. Emran plays in Forson, and which way is he going to go? On the outside, Forson with a curler. That's a super save from Keeley. What a lively start to this game. Josh Keeley, fingertip save. Great work by Forson.
Yeah, it's a decent save. It is. I mean, if you want to be hypercritical, you see Mark Gerardo here just now. Could he have reversed that pass? But maybe he just had too much in his sight, and you can't really have a go at him for stepping inside and trying to...
Oyedele. Emera cuts in. Emera with the ball across, and well, there was nobody there in red. And you can't help thinking United actually might have made a little bit more of that situation.
Yeah, it was poorly given away by Spurs, and I thought he might have worked the angle again. Amari Forson, it was good feet actually. That ball.
From Donnelly. Here is Donnelly, thinks about the shot, and it's a cross cutter. Yeah, it's a poor one really, isn't it? From Jamie Donnelly. It opened up for him, but you felt maybe there were better options.
Yeah, there probably were. I think once he steps inside and he had one left.
Is he going to think about the shot? He does. It's on target, but again, it's pretty straightforward for Vitek. But a decent little spell. Damola Ajayi with the effort this time.
Yeah, one of those ones that the forward tries to cut back and try and catch a goalkeeper out at his near post.
Maybe one last opportunity for United. Hansen-Oren makes the run, but Dorrington can just let that dribble out of play. Competitive stuff. The first 45 minutes at Lee Sports Village. So I guess that means that Bjorn Hardley's gone across to centre-back.
Yeah.
Tedham Mengi's had it back by Craig. Craig finds Niall John. John has a go.
Good goal.
Great finish. Curled it left-footed into the corner of the net. And Niall John scores for Spurs, who've come from behind. They need to win here, and they are winning by 2-1.
Well, I think Mark Dempsey will look at this and say to himself, when Sam Murray gets the ball here, does he really want to be passing the ball there to Isaac Hansen-Aron so close? Can you not just clip it down the line and move yourself forward? He loses the ball. Hansen-Aron gets dispossessed by Craig. That's not really the ball that he wanted, but he still needs to hold on to it better. And it's a lovely little turn here by Niall John on Amari Forson, and he completely wrong for... I think he must have been unsighted, Radek Vitek, because it didn't go in that far away from him, but it was sufficient enough with pace on it.
By Craig. Forson, bit unfortunate there. He was trying to play it to Gerardo. In the end, it goes to Dan Gore. Good bit of skill from Gore. His shot blocked, and the volley is over the top from Emran. That is a difficult technique, in fairness, when it's dropping down like that.
Yeah, and it
goes over.
Yeah, man, he would have had half an eye on who it was who was coming to close him down as well. The closest player to him.
Murray, Collier. Mahia could be the next player to come on. Gore with a lovely through ball, and that's a fabulous finish from Joe Hugel. The only chance he's had in the game, and he slots it. Lovely through ball, you have to say, and Hugel made no mistake. And just like last night down at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, it's 2-2.
Yeah, and Dan Gore's made a difference. I must admit, I did raise my eyebrows when I saw that he wasn't on the team sheet, but I mean, they are so close together as well, those Tottenham Hotspur back four, or that Tottenham Hotspur back four, that, you know, it is an absolutely fabulous pass from Dan Gore. And don't get me wrong, he's timed his run well to make sure he stays onside, but that is a terrific pass from Dan Gore, and a lovely calm fit.
Gore, Toby Collier. Collier looks quite an elegant player in midfield. Here's Forson. Forson, lovely ball through to Hugel, and that's excellent, brave goalkeeping from Keeley. Not only diving down amongst the boots, but he held on as well.
Yeah, he did. And I like to see that from Amari Forson. I mean, it's taken 62.5 minutes, but just to...
Craig plays in more. It's his first touch of the ball. Moore. Donnelly. That's easily dealt with in the end. So Mikey Moore with an immediate introduction. He's taken on that right back berth. Is Mikey an actual name? Or is it it's more of a nickname?
I suppose it's...
Elevation here to beat the man at the near post, and it gets it as well. Oh, the header was actually a defensive header, wasn't it? From Niall John across his own area, and Mejia might have done a bit more there actually. It was a strange bit of defending because now John has headed this straight back into the danger zone.
Yeah, who knows? Well, yeah. Who needs one? Well, we hope it's not over yet. There's plenty of time for, obviously, for both teams to score the winner, but here we go.
Emran, terrific running. Emran pulls it across the face of goal, and Hugel's shot is blocked. It was goal bound, and it was a terrific bit of defending. Lovely run by Emran down the left-hand side, and Spurs managed to get it away for a corner.
Do you know what? You just don't see what Norm Emran's just done then.
Also calling for it. But Mejia making a decent run through, and he picks out Emran across the face of goal. Hugel just can't get there. He was straining every sinew at that far post. He couldn't make it, but still, United have got so many players forward here. Herrado, does he keep it in? He stands the ball up, and Spurs volley it away. That was so... More.
Oh, he must be offside, surely.
The flag does eventually go up. Lyons Foster with a neat finish actually from the centre-back, but you thought he must be off. As you said, he must be offside, but you just think, well, hang on, everyone look, because here comes Forsen. Mejia going on a powerful run. Mejia, it's a great run. Mejia, well blocked, corner. It's tough to run when he's at full flight.
Yeah, good strength going in between them. And they're big lads as well, and he just shrugged them both off. Mundell and Ajayi, the two wingers, had come together. It wasn't enough to stop him.
Inside the final 2 minutes of stoppage time. Now, this wouldn't be a bad time. And that's it. It's a draw that means United will stay in PL2